2022 Bowman Draft Jumbo full case. Not one, but two of them. PYT number 18. A little dual action for us. 16 big, beautiful boxes, not just 8. Alright, so here's a good story for you. If I've already told this one, I apologize. Eerie. Much love, my friend. We could always pick a different palette for the next case if this one isn't very spicy. You know, we can always re-vote. Alright, so here's a fun little story about Canal Street in New York City. So I lived there for the last 8 years. I moved here about 4 months ago to Vegas to join the Blez family. And on Canal Street, it's very famous. The Asians, they sell a bunch of fake stuff, and the cops just let them do it. They don't stop them. They don't care. They just sell. They sell on the corner. They walk around. They just sell. They don't care. They don't care. Honestly, the cops just don't care. They would like to say they have better things to do, but they don't. They just don't care because they don't care. So they walk right past it. They don't care. These girls, if they have a black hat on, for anybody that's going to Chinatown, Little Italy area in the future in New York City, these girls, if they're wearing a black hat, that's the symbol for I'm selling. Like I'm selling stuff. And they'll do it with the picture. Like they'll show you like a sheet of paper, like a laminated piece of paper with pictures of like all these fancy watches and bags and whatever. And you just point at what you want, and then they negotiate a price with you, and then they go and they get it. They'll be like, okay, stay right here, I'll be right back. And then the next thing you know, they go to the main headquarters or whatever, where all the stuff is stashed in a van somewhere parked on the side of the road. And they get the boss to give them whatever they're selling, like, you know, a bag. And they come back and they finish the deal. So, back when I used to... Ooh, that looks like a redemption. I think. Back when I used to smoke cigarettes, my wife would make me go outside to smoke. And so I'd go downstairs and I'd sit on the stoop. And I would smoke cigarettes on the stoop. And yes, if you want, in addition to seeing some of the worst parallel parking I've ever seen in my life over the last 8 years, I have a greatest hits album in my phone. Some of the worst parallel parking jobs you'll ever see in your life. Can't make that stuff up. But anyway, in addition to that, I used to witness these girls sell all this stuff to these tourists. And sometimes it was like watching like an artist. It was like these girls, some of these girls are so good at what they do. And some of these tourists are so oblivious to the actual value, or the lack thereof, of these items. I mean, you have to realize these fakes are so good that a lot of people, they don't even really know that they're not real. So one time, I witnessed the following encounter, where it was a Russian couple. It was a guy with his girl, probably like mid-40s, Clearly they had money. And the girl says, I want this bag. She's pointing at the picture. The girl says, the Asian girl says, okay, I'll go get it for you. She comes back with the bag. They're negotiating a price for so long. Oh no, sorry, they're negotiating the price first. And she goes, how much? And the Asian girl goes, 900. And the Russian guy goes, 900. He goes, that's a lot. He goes, no. Can we do 500? And she goes, 900. He goes, come on, that's, it's crazy. Let's do like 600. She goes, 900. He's like, no, come on, like 650 maybe, 675. She goes, 900. 750? 900. Would you take 800? 800? 900. He reaches into his pocket. He pulls out all of the cash that he has on him. He's counting it. This is like right in front of me. It's happening a matter of like 2 feet in front of me. I'm sitting down on the stoop. And the guy counts out his cash. And he counts out, and he counts it out, and he has $840. That's how much he has. He has $840. And he's like, listen, we're going to a show afterwards. Like, let me keep some sort of cash on me. I'll give you $800 for the bag. The woman looks around. She's like, all right, fine, $800. She comes back with a bag, with like a garbage bag that has the bag inside it. She opens it up to reach down inside to take out the bag. The guy hands her $800. He hands her the bag. As he's handing her the bag, he looks inside the garbage bag. He sees there's another one. That there's a second one of the exact same bag that he's buying for $800. That there's another one at the bottom of the bag. And he goes, you have another one? And the wife goes, oh wow, you have two? She goes, yeah. He goes, wait, you have two, not just one of these bags? She goes, yeah, we have two of them. She goes, you want the other one? $40. The couple looks at each other like, oh my God, we just got so ripped off. We just paid $800 for this bag that she's willing to sell us now for $40. Screw it. What are we going to say? No? Like, okay, yeah, sure. He gave her the $840. He got two bags. Exact same bag. You want the second bag? $40. The guy literally had $840 in his pocket. The bags are worth like nothing. They're worth like $10. You want a second one? $40. They felt that he had already given her the $800. Instead of like losing his mind, he just literally, he looked at his wife looked back at him. Okay, $40. I'll never forget that. Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm saying. Karen, those girls are good, man. They're good. They make mad money. Those girls, they're walking around selling fake stuff. They're wearing real stuff. Their Rolexes are real. Their purses are real. That Chanel hat they're wearing, it's real. They're selling you fake stuff, but what they're wearing is all real. They make tons of money. That whole crew, they make a fortune. When I was a little kid, when I was like 15 years old, it'd be like guys beating you at 3-card money. Now it's like they'll sell you a fake bag. They're not going to try to beat you in 3-card money. All right, the story slowed down our opening ability here. Let's speed it up. As Travis would say, high gear, Brownie. Alright, Debo, you asking what a stoop is? Yeah, it's like a brownstone. You know what a brownstone is? With like the clay steps. Yeah, they're not really so shared. I mean, people in the neighborhood will use them, but if you live there, like, people would be sitting on my stoop all the time because I lived in a popular neighborhood, but like, you know, they're lucky. I'm polite, but a lot of people were less polite. But like, if I was trying to get into my building, I'd be like, "Excuse me, please," like, because I live here, you know. And they would always feel bad, and they would like I was Moses parting the Dead Sea or something. They would just move. They know you live there. They're not trying to bother you. They just want a place to sit down. I don't mind. I want to see some spicy color. I want to see, like, I could... You know what I've never been able to see a superfractor from long distance. I've never seen... What is this? I got a piece of a card here. It's always cute. Looks like Cubs colors. Like, you can sometimes see the reds from long distance. Oranges are easy to see from long distance usually, but superfractors are mad hard. I did, Dimo. Dimo's like a 7-year-old boy right now. He's excited by the word stoop. Like it's something inappropriate or something. The superintendent cleans the stoop. I feel like if that was her last name, she's supposed to have a nice booty, Demo.
Stop buying me tiramisu. Stop buying me tiramisu.
It's so good though.
Stop buying me tiramisu.
Every time I get coffee, I get back or tiramisu.
I gotta go. I'm gonna come back.
Alright. Enjoy.
I just opened the 2 worst cases of Roman draft of all time.
Really?
I the super case and the jumbo. The worst.
The supers. Well, the supers are never good.
What?
Super jumbo?
No, super is good. It's good.
Really?
Yeah, they usually are good. I opened the one.
I got one good auto.
No, one of them
super.
is jumbo. I opened. Not 2 supers.
Alright, so that means we're gonna get better cases than what Backer just opened. We picked the right pallets over here. If he opened 2 cases, I'm just gonna say right now, he took from the new pallet. He took from pallet number 5, because that's where that room is. Ooh, another redemption. Another redemption. That's at least 1 or 2 redemptions. We like redemptions. There are definitely different size stoops. It all depends on the part of the neighborhood that you live in. If you live in a fancy neighborhood, the brownstone stoops are very nice. Very nice. You know what? Let's backload this. Let's backload it. We'll sandbag it. We're putting the redemption in the back. Y'all are gonna have to wait for that one. Hopefully it's spicy. Dram, you saw the mystery auto that we hit the other day? How cool is that? This is people think that it might be Pena. A lot of things are named after my last name. You know, the best thing is my dad's name is Larry. Larry Brown. And no, he's not the basketball coach, but that is his name. I'm Charlie Brown, and my dad is Larry Brown. Yes, Legends Athletic. Legends. There was once an Andrew Brown that played for, like, he was like a lineman for college, for Purdue, maybe? Is it Purdue? Josh, yeah. Man, what a legend Josh Brown was. Kids these days don't know about all the old legends. What was it? Morton and Elam. Ooh, that's orange. Does that have an ink on it? No ink. An orange without ink. A horse with no name. Yeah, Josh was good. What's up, Thorson? Thorson in the house. Norm. All right, I want to change the topic back to baseball. I just kind of, we're talking about kickers. We're talking about old school kickers in football, and I'm thinking about all the old school kickers that I used to like. But honestly, we're on the baseball channel. Who are some of your guys' favorite all-time closers? And I know like 17 of you are going to say Mariano, but let's hear some of your favorite closers. Franco, for me, obviously, is a legend. But I liked other closers because we've seen a lot of really special closers. I mean, even if you count the steroid stuff, Gagne was ridiculous. He was like MVP quality, Trevor Hoffman, I liked watching him because Piazza hit him so hard. I used to like live and die and win fantasy baseball leagues because I was good at like knowing the closers. What closers you guys like? Joe Nathan, there's a good name right there. Billy Wagner, another good name. Some great names I'm seeing. Remember when they had, what's his name? Didn't they have the knuckleballer closing games at one point? Was it Wakefield the closer for the Red Sox? Houston, it's Houston, Jake, not Houston. Houston. All right, here we go. The first case of two. A purple of I Love Lampy going to start us off with the Guardians at 250. Wow, I like these names. Oh, Houston Street you guys are talking about. I remember Houston. All right, Refractor Auto. Birdsell for the Cubbies to $4.99. That's funny. I know, I realized that. It took me a moment, Timo. I thought we were back to talking about New York. Crawford Refractor. I want to see some really spicy cards in this break. I want to see something really crazy. Eddie Guardado, what a name. Thorson's obviously sticking with the Twins, with the Nathan and Guardado. Purple Paper Piece, Hunter Barco. Jackson on the refractor, that's nice. Sleeve that bad boy. Sleeve it to Beaver, per his teammates' request. Gold. Gold, true gold. With ink. True gold with ink. Let's focus, guys. This wasn't even the true gold that I had seen before. True gold with ink. Padres. Going to Ryan. It's going to be Jacob Marcy. Very nice. 34 out of 50. True gold. I like all this true gold that we're hitting today. We hit the Anthony Hall earlier today. Now we're starting off with a true gold of Jacob Marcy over here. Armando Benitez, man, he was great until he faced the Braves, right? He was great until he faced the Braves. Anthony Gutierrez refractor here. Is this a variation? Is Anthony Gutierrez have a variation card? I'm going to put that down there. Is that a variation or is it just a refractor? There's no way Gutierrez has a variation, is there? That's amazing, Josh. That's pretty cool. Parker Messick on the gold paper. Anthony Gutierrez doesn't have a variation, doesn't he? Does he? I'm going to say no. If he does, you guys will let me know. I put him back in that pile, though. I don't think he does. Yep, I remember. I remember when he was on the O's. Just regular. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, I put it back in that pile. I don't think it was just turned around for no reason. It's a glitch. We like glitches, though. All right, we have a yellow lava coming up here. It's going to be Trey Lipscomb in front of a Speckle autograph. That's the 71 for the Braves. One of their 7 guys going to Axios. It's going to be Ignacio. Nice. Ignacio Alvarez. Pretty sure he's the #1 guy that you want when you're hunting the Braves here in this product. 3 out of 71 on the Ignacio with ink. Ignacio with ink. Anthony Hall refractor. We hit his true gold auto earlier today in a different break. That was a really big feel good hit. He's a really tough hit, man. What's up, Samuel? Mason Wynn on the sky blue refractor. Gavin Cross refractor. Gotta respect a good closer. Here's purple ink for the Blue Jays. Upside down. It's going to be Cade Doughty to 250. 107 out of 250 on the Cade. Going to Athletic. Drew Gilb on the refractor. I'm convinced all those years of the Braves doing what they did with the pitchers is all just because of Leo Mazzoni as their pitching coach. Ryan Ritter paper for the Rockies. Pintar refractor. Diamondbacks. Nick Biddy. And Chase Delauder. It was aqua paper. Fresh aqua in Colorado. Fresh agua. Speaking of aqua paper, this is refractor paper of Hayden Dunhurst. We have green speckle of Muncy in front of a Justin Campbell base auto. The Muncy is to 99 for the A's in the team color match, and the Campbell is just a base with ink. Yes, absolutely, Dram. I've heard a lot. What's his name again? You're 100% right, though. Although Mazzoni might be the GOAT. Mazzoni might be the actual pitching coach GOAT. Can anybody think there's a better pitching coach in history than Leo Mazzoni? I'm a Mets fan, and I'm admitting that. Just goes to show you how good he must have been. Walter Ford, sky blue refractor, Henry Williams on the blue to 150, and then we have a purple paper piece of Termar Johnson. Purple paper piece. Hey. Clark Elliott refractor. After this stack, we'll do a little sleeving. Gabe Rincon, refractor auto for the Phillies. Going to Sweet Louie, nice hit there on the Rincon. 379 out of 499. Sal Stewart refractor. Jackson Holiday base. And we are through 2 of 16 boxes that we have to go through. Only 14 more to go. No big deal. No reason to panic. Where was Craig, pitching coach? Who was he for? Yeah, Rigetti. Who's the Astros guy? I think Mazzoni's #1, man. Brent Storm. Storm is that's the Houston guy's name. Think about all that magic that Mazzoni made happen with the Braves, man, over all those years. Think about the things that he did to all those pitchers. Mike Hampton, John Smoltz, Glavine, Avery, Maddox. He just made magic happen. Didn't matter. It didn't matter what the situation was. Even John Rocker, he turned into a winner. Dave Duncan is the GOAT. Better than Mazzoni. I believe it. I know the name, but now I can't remember where he was. Lamar King Jr. refractor. Purple paper of Alcantara for the Cubbies. Purple auto. I see a foot. Means it's probably a Braves pitcher. J.R. Ritchie. J.R. Ritchie to 250. Brooks Lee refractor. Termar refractor. Carson Williams, sky blue refractor. Blue paper of Bryson Motts for the Cardinals. Purple paper coming up after a Jackson Holiday base. It's going to be Marcy again. It's the Marcy palette. In front of a Jordan Sprinkle base auto for the White Sox. Going to JP on the kilt. It's a stupid question, but which one was Dave Duncan? Was he the A's guy? Was he the Mark Mulder, Hudson, Barry Zito guy? Who was Dave Duncan? Or was he the Indians guy? Who was Dave Duncan? I know the name, but my old ass can't remember. Let's go paper. Oh, he's the La Russa guy. Of course, I knew that shit. Of course, I knew that. Let's go. Rafaela to 199 for the Red Sox. I thought there might have been an auto behind that, but I was wrong. I mean, hey, you know the living proof of that is is what's his name? The pitcher that's still around. Who I think is the worst pitcher on the face of the earth, Wainwright. I don't even know how he's still in the big leagues. But he's been pitching well. He was like the worst ever, and then he like refigured himself out. I see gold. I see gold. With ink. Gold with ink. True gold with ink. Another true gold. I see a hand. I see a hand. That's a bad sign. Zobach, another true gold though. Wow, that's 3 golds in a row. If you count our last break, all true gold autos. 35 out of 50 on this one going to the Royals and Lucky Acre. I like the color, man. I like the color we've been picking up. Let's sleeve up a few cards here. All right, all right. Let me take off my hoodie. It's kind of hot in here. What temperature did Damon have this shit on? Well, no wonder it was so hot. No wonder it was so hot. I'm not even going to take it off. I just turned the temperature down so much. I can hear the air coming on. Thank God. All right, back to biz. Ricardo Cabrera paper. Gabe Hughes. Sky blue. Refractior. Why would anybody want the temperature so high? I just don't understand. The Crook to $4.99 for the Cardinals. Going to Ryan. With ink. Parada. Refractor. Could you imagine working in an office? Yordani on the speckle. Could you imagine working in an office and you're the only person in the whole company that wants it 74 degrees in the office? I can't even imagine. Romero, Mikey, refractor. Jace Young has been requested. This is like a bus stop. Like, you know, you request someone, you press the button, ding, and then you just wait for your stop. Ellie De La Cruz to 150 in front of some ink for Baltimore. And it's good ink. It's Jackson Holiday to 199 for baseball crazy. If we sweat that one from the left, we would have seen the loop. Either way, it would have been a very nice sweat. It's a win-win, and it's Jackson. Quick little picture for Jackson. What's up, Sean? Very nice. Jackson Holiday with color, with number, with ink. That's what we want. That's what we want. Oh, that's so cool, Sean. You guys had lunch, right? That's so cool. I forgot that was today. Yeah, this was a clean one though, Dram. Honestly, this is like maybe the cleanest Jackson Holiday auto I've ever seen. He drew this one perfectly. Nice ass card right there. All right, let's continue. We still have over halfway left. There's orange coming up. I don't think it has ink. An Atomic of Jackson Churio. Logan Tanner refractor. Elijah on that base. That's really cool. Dustin Harris on the orange to 25 for the Rangers. Going to Jeff. Abupan is right near there too, I feel like. That's where I would have gone for the coffee. If not a Starbucks. Jerpy refractor. Jacob Miller base auto for the Fish. Going to Arkef. Sean McLean, Baby Diehard on the refractor. And there's Volpe on the paper piece. Refractor paper piece. Alex Freeland refractor. And we are at the halfway mark. Oh, Pershing Square, of course. I went there a million times. My whole life. I'm trying to remember what it was called before that. Was it always called Pershing Square? I think it was called something else when I was a kid. Davis, you're the best. Davis wants to see some random team spiciness. If you would like to join him in any random team festivities, it is in the store. I love it, Paul. I'm loving being in Vegas. By the way, we've only had 3 base autos in this entire case so far. 3 base autos and 9 colored autos, so we're doing amazing on the ratio so far. I love living in Vegas. My wife will be here soon, which will be nice. Lipscomb refractor. Paper of Jace Young. Aqua paper to 199. All right, it's a foreshadowing potentially. I see a speckle autograph in the back of my handful, I think. Yep, we got speckle auto. Speckle ink to 71. Padres. Ryan. Mortadella. My favorite number, 16 out of 71. Nathan, Martorella. I could eat a lot of mortadella sandwiches. For the Padres. I like the fact that we're not getting much base ink. I really hope I already know I just totally jinxed us. The next auto is definitely going to be some base pitcher garbage, but I definitely just jinxed us. But we've done overall quite well so far in the color department. I have never visited my wife's family, Erie, because I'm terrified of scorpions and spiders. And they have a whole bunch of them in Honduras. Acuna to 150 on the hair color match. You can't see it, but trust me, the hair under that hat is blue. And that card is to 150 for the Twins. Redemption in the back here. Our first redemption of the case. I think it's not our last, though. All right, let's sweat. Let's sweat it. Green. All right. Green is not bad. It's Brooks Lee. Going to Chuck. A green Lee. Not a green bean, a green Lee. For Chuck. Nice hit, dude. We found a little Brooks. And I like the fact that it's a solid color. The colors are really vibrant in this product, so it's nice. That's nice. Brooks Lee to 99. No big deal. We just stay pulling the bangers. That's our first of, I think, at least 2 redemptions. So maybe we can we go 2 for 2 on like really good redemptions? That's the goal here. Can we go 2 for 2 on banging redemptions? Here's blue paper of Kempner. Yaizone Marobo on the sky blue refractor. Snelling on a regular refractor. Ooh, I see green on green violence here. Green on green violence there in the back. So there's going to be another pure green autograph. This time won't be redemption. The green speckle to 99 is Lampy. I love Lampy. I love Lampy. It looks like Orioles colors. It looks like Orioles colors. Or Houston, maybe? Orioles. It's Orioles again. Oh, no. No way. You guys see that? You see that loop on the left? We know who that is. Jackson number 2. 33 out of 99. We're getting Jackson Holiday crazy up in this case. I think I picked a good one. Baseball crazy with his second Jackson Holiday of the break. And we're not even through the first case yet. We have an entire other case to go. 7 was a good pick. Milk was a bad choice. 7 was not. 7 was not a bad choice. Let me take a picture of our Jackson number 2. Nasty break for the Orioles so far. You're beyond free rolling. This is great. Love to see it. Love to see it. And by the way, I'm just going to point out, it's interesting, right? We were talking about Jackson Holiday's signature before, right? Look at how different he signed these two. Obviously, they're both him, but on the right with the big swooping loop, and on the left, he kept it a lot tighter. I don't even know which one you guys would prefer. I have no idea. I know, it's insane, Max. Sometimes he pops out, sometimes he doesn't. Judd Fabian refractor. Trey Gonzalez refractor. 3 boxes left of the first case. I think so too, Karam. I like the way that the auto looks on the Aqua Lava. I agree with that. I like it when it's big and wide and pretty. I thought it was cleaner on the Aqua Lava. All right, so as we're finishing this case, we still have 3 boxes to go, but should we switch it up with the palette? Or should we stay with 7? 7 might be the one that's filled with all these holidays. Mackenzie, refractor. Because we have been hitting a lot of holidays here at the Blez Factory. Ricardo Cabrera on the Aqua paper. Or we could switch it up and move to a different one. Ooh, it's going to be Delauder to 250 on the Heir Apparent in front of a very nice Ignacio Alvarez refractor autograph. Jack Brannigan on the refractor. The answer, Karam, is like probably. I'm like the worst ever on the. Honestly, if I have one flaw when it comes to everything that I do here at Blaze, I am the worst of all time at sending out the emails. I will do my best to remember and send out the email for the HTA. I don't like promising something that I can't 100% make sure I deliver on. I will do my very best to remember. I'll make a little post-it. I don't know if it'll help me, but I'll try. I will try my best. I'll try my best. Email HTA. I'm literally like I'm sticking it right on top of everything. Hopefully I remember. HTA is so much fun, man. Dustin Harris on the Sky Blue refractor, Cole Young, and Eric Brown Jr. refractors. Plus, it's such a nice little quick one, Karam, that I don't want you to miss it. So I'll do my best to send out the email. Yeah, Samuel will remind me to send out the email. Thank you, Samuel. We still have an entire case after this, don't worry, guys. Silas for the Orioles, showing us the guns. The Texas Longhorn there. Wilman Diaz in the paper. And then Elijah Green base. The Silas was a base auto, by the way, if you're just listening and you're not watching. Which I know some of you guys like to do, which is fine. Never switch. Okay, this is not Price is Right door trivia. This is a never switch, says Erie. All right, so we stick with 7. 7 it is. Colson Montgomery, Sky Blue refractor, Danny V for the Royals to 99 in the green piece. Green piece. Speaking of green piece, we have green paper of Leave It to Dylan Beavers. Couple pitcher refractors there. Looks like Aqualava Auto, Victor Medeiros for the Angels, going to Mike Wright. It's the right team for Michael. It's the wrong player for Michael. Elijah Green refractor. Sky Blue refractor of Jordan Walker. I think we have something in my handful here. Nate Furman, Jace Young refractors. All right, here's a blue auto. I think it's a blue auto, true blue auto. For the Mariners. Of Walter Ford, nice. That's crispy. That's a nice card for JP Wass right there. 118 to 150 on the very smooth looking blue auto. And I try not to overuse the word, but that's a clean copy. Very nice card there. Cutter Coffee refractor. I see a mood ring coming up. Question is, how moody are we getting? Is it base mood? Is it just or base moody? Yeah, base moody. Of Kumar for the Ranges. There's a refractor of Kumar. Ignacio Sky Blue refractor, Jonathan Class A to 250. Cannon refractor, purple paper piece of Alex McFarland for the Phillies. Refractor auto, looks like Rockies colors. The neck, 50 out of 499, Sterling Thompson to Demo. Sterling to Matt, Thompson to Demo. Very nice. Very nice, Demo. This has been a really good case, by the way, of very, 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 very little base ink. All the ink has pretty much been color numbered. Really nice break. I can't wait to do the recap. I'll save it until after the second case is open. But wow, very, very, very little base ink. I love seeing very little base ink like this. It was like almost a full glitch case. It really was. Like, I know that Hawk has opened a few of those that have no base ink. I've seen Backer open one. This is really close. We are not far off from no base ink at all. Very, very, very few base autos in this case. I just probably absolutely guaranteed that our next auto will be a base auto with all my rambling, but still. Ooh, we have, oh, is that, no way. Is that, I think we have a gold heir apparent? Zach Neto refractor, Hayden Dunhurst refractor. Is this a gold? It is. Gold heir apparent. He's probably in front of a base auto. Yeah, he is. Base auto of Douglas Hodo III. So Reggie is to 50. 23 out of 50 on the Reggie heir apparent for the Giants. And then Douglas Hodo III. Of course, I jinxed us into the base auto. We knew that was going to happen. But it's okay, because he was being sheathed by Reggie. And Reggie is made of gold. Going for Z Brinks. Ben Joyce refractor, paper of Eric Brown Jr. to 499. Littering and Ryan Ritter and one more case. One more time. I want to celebrate. Oh yeah, all right. All right, so there's either aqua paper or a redemption down there. I'm hoping it's a redemption, but no promises. And we're off. Nick Biddison, refractor. Blue Wave. Is it another Ignacio? No, but it's sticking with the Braves. Drake Baldwin. 46 out of 150. Going to Axios. Braves so far having a very nice overall break, and we have an entire case left. We have a USA auto, a bonus. Bonus. It's Victor Medeiros for the Angels. He looks like he's 12 years old in this picture. The card was made in 2018. Victor Medeiros. Paper of Alex Freeland. Chase DeLauder refractor. I really hope we have a redemption down here. I really hope it's a redemption. And my eyes are not playing tricks on me. All right, perfect. Caden Wallace, Aqua Refractor. What is that? Reggie, oh, Yanquiel Fernandez. And then Reggie Crawford on the paper. Oh, this is numbered, this blackjack piece. And the next card has an auto. It's Hunter Patterson, base ink for the Royals. This is Connor Prelip and Brooks Lee at 250 for the Twins on the blackjack card. Green Speckle, Nazir Mule to 99 for the Cubbies. Drew Gilbert on the refractor gold paper of Walter Ford. That's not bad for the Mariners. I'm pretty sure this is a redemption coming up. Yes, sir. One more redemp in this case. Put it down over there. I'll finish him off in a second. You guys know the drill. Let us sleeve everything to Beaver. Max, usually we do the random at the end. And if it was forgotten to be done, then the shippers and sorters will do it. Which break was it? Base class of 22. Cutter Coffee. For Dr. Shuey and the Red Sox here for the last redemption of the first case. Which breaks was it, Max? I feel like that was me that did it. But I also think that I either added a second video for the random or I let the sorters and shippers do it. Yeah, I did. So Max, if you there's a second, yeah, pick your player. Yeah, Dimo's right. I think it was a pick your player's 10 caser. I added a second video. Somebody link just because I'm gonna grab the other case right now. Somebody link him to the other half of the video, not half, but there's I did two pieces. After the recap, I did a random, like a little random video. It says part 2 or something like that. Alright, we got another case here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't remember who won. I actually, if you had to put a gun to my head, I thought that the other one won, but there's another video that I did afterwards because usually we let the sorters, the shippers do it. Derek will do it. What's up, sir? How are you? Good, thank you very much. Huh? Yeah, and I accidentally missed the meeting. Were you here for the meeting?
Oh, yeah.
What was it, like a 7-hour meeting?
It was 5 hours. I worked all night, went home, didn't get no sleep, come here for the meeting. Talked to anyone to dinner. I went to dinner. I was going to come back here. Sure, said, no, you go home.
Yeah.
I went home and slept.
Whose is this? Do we know?
Good question.
It's got liquid.
Not liquid.
Is this something? Yeah. Normally I would think it's mine, but it's not.
It's chicken.
Yeah, there's something in there. It was Hawk was on this morning. Oh, it might be his or his brother's, right?
Probably him or his brother, because his brother worked here. My investment.
I mean, it was over here, so.
Yeah, probably one of them guys.
All right, we're sticking with pallet 7. You see? I had to go digging for it. There's not that many more 7s left. 7. Yes, sir. This is a 2-case break. We actually didn't talk about it that much, Jared, just a little bit. I think it's a little crazy. I have no idea, Brendan. I don't know. They mix them up when they get here. That's why it takes me to do a little digging through the pallet stuff, because they mix them up. You gotta remember, Brendan, the way it works is like, when they come to the door, it's like when people unload them and then rearrange them in this big building that we have here, it's like when people are taking them off the pallet and putting them where they're meant to be stored, they're coming off at different ways and different times. It's like, so you might have like pallet, it's like a cake. You might have pallet 3 on the bottom. You might have pallet 7 in the middle. You might have pallet 3 on top. You might have pallet 5 behind it. Jared, do me a favor, just because I'm in the middle of breaking. Follow me on Instagram, and then I'll check it out. My Instagram is ABHH. I want to watch it. Please, ABHH, here. That's my Instagram. Follow me so I can follow you and check it out. You think it was tampered with, Jared? That's the theory? You think there's thank you. You think there's funny business? You think there's foul play? You don't think it's just some employee's ineptitude? Honest question, I have no idea. Wow, really? Okay, I definitely want to read it. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know when I see stuff like this, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Monopoly scandal. And I know it's a little different. I know it is, but that's what it reminds me of. I will after the break, Jared. I can't do it during the break because I'm in a recording, but I promise after this case I'll take a look at it. Or if I go to the bathroom to take a pee or something, I'll watch it. Otherwise, I'll watch it when I can. I do want to watch it, but oh yeah, we've been pulling heat. It's been a strong day so far. This break has already had 2 Jackson Holiday autos in it. Crazy. Really strong break for the Orioles here. His Instagram is Breakersville. Who are we? Who's being accused of the tampering? Is it an employee or the breaker? Who is it? I know I need to watch the video, but interesting. Well, the breaker probably ripped it live. So it was less, I would say it was probably not him. There is no video of him pulling it? Really? Wow, okay. I assumed there was. That'd be so ballsy though if you're the guy that pulled it and you swap the autos like that. That'd be so ballsy because then there's a guy that works for Panini that probably is the one that put that sticker on and he knows damn well that he put it on right, you know? Oh yeah, Josh, obviously. Blez is the best, dude. And no need to apologize, Jared. Stop. I enjoyed this conversation. This is interesting to me. Yeah, when I first got here, they explained to me how important it is to do everything on the camera for full disclosure and stuff like that. And it's like, of course, that's essential. But it's also nice that, like, once you get to know everybody well enough that there's a little bit of a rapport between everybody. People understand. Like, for example, I don't really have a collection, so I will at some point. People keep giving me cards. Karam gave me a Cal Raleigh the other day. I think I'm gonna PC Cal Raleigh and Nick Lodolo. Those are my two, the two leaders right now. I'm surprised Panini hasn't made a statement yet, but their approach to all this stuff is usually to stay quiet. I think part of the reason that their approach is to stay quiet all the time is because A, any press is good press, and B, there's so much questionable behavior surrounding all this stuff. You know, it's like Backer says, where there's a lot of money, there's people trying to cut corners. And this would be an example of somebody trying to cut a corner. Apparently not just figuratively, but literally. That looks like gold. I've got to change the trash. Tell me this gold has ink on it. Does this gold have ink? Oh no, it's paper. Never mind. It doesn't have ink on it because it's paper. I want to see some spicy color here. There are definitely a lot of dumb criminals, that's true. Eerie. I don't know. I gotta watch the video, which I'm looking forward to. I think it's on his Instagram, Samuel. I don't know if that helps or not. If it walks like a duck, and it looks like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Right, that's exactly what I was thinking, Erie. That's kind of what I said before, is that if it was not a Panini employee that did it, then somewhere along the chain of command is a person that put the sticker on the card that knows whether it was done right or wrong. That's if there's foul play beyond that single person. How could somebody be so careless as to put a George Brett auto where a Babe Ruth belongs? Just seems overly careless. Oh, it's not a sticker, it's a cut auto? Oh, right. Is the George Brett that's there instead, is that a sticker? Green and aqua lava ice tray. Oh, the Brett was a cut also? Oh yeah, very strong for baseball crazy. The hits have been strong. I mean, I just got here like a few hours ago, ice tray, but they've been phenomenal so far since I've been here. We've been hitting stuff that's hard to hit. No supers, no. Haven't opened enough to hit supers. We opened a little flawless. We opened a couple boxes, and now we're opening these two cases. By the time the night is over, hopefully we'll have some supers, though. Alright, I'm ready to rock. Let me just take a sip of my Gatorade here. All right. I think it's likely to be a mistake. Austin, what's on the screen after this is HTA, full case PYT 101, a Tops mixer with 5 boxes, PYT 6, and flawless 1 box PYT number 36. Those are the other 3 things we have on the screen at the moment besides this dual case. We also have Tops Finest hiding on the screen. And my recommendation is, if you're into flawless, to attack PYT 36, the one boxer, because the first box, it had a couple nice cards, but they weren't numbered low. They were all numbered to 10 or higher. So I think we're due for some low numbered stuff in the second half. Alright, I have to take my hoodie off. It's just too hot. Ooh. Nice. Just pulled the muscle. That's what happens when you're 40 years old. Everything hurts. Good luck. Paper, Aqua, Dominic Keegan, Rays. Purple, Jackson Churio, from the wrong product to 250. Jackson Holiday, the other Jackson, from the right product, but only a base. Oh, no way. Redemption? Should we rip it off like a Band-Aid? Well, next time let's sweat it, because that didn't work very well. Reggie, for the Giants, and Z Brinks, class of 22. We ripped it off like a Band-Aid, and our last two redemptions have been doozies. So let's go back to the sweat. The sweat was working well for us. We hit a green Brooks Lee last time. Let's go back to that method. Justin Boyd and Nick Biddy on those refractors. Upside down Trey Gonzalez. Jacob Melton on the refractor. The camera is very vertical at the moment. Yeah, it sure is. It shouldn't be so loose. Sorry, guys. Wasn't me. Well, I'm good now. You are 100% right, Demo. Thank you. Thank you for saying something. Reason number 734 as to why I hate these new cameras. I think we're good now. I think we're good. We'll see. All right, this looks good. Cermak, refractor. Shaylin Polanco, paper. Dylan DeLucia. Guardians, base auto for June. Termar Johnson, refractor. Henry Davis, sky blue refractor. Demo. Honestly, the score right now is 1 point Demo, 0 points Erie, because that troll before is worth 0, and 0 points for Brown. 1 Demo, 0 Erie, 0 Brown. It's the current scoreboard. Owen Murphy, purple paper piece. Parada and Chase Delauder refractors. I see yellow lava coming up. Luis Angel Acuna for the Rangers to 75 in front of a Trey Lipscomb refractor auto to 499 for the Nats and Smadelma. Cutter Coffee and Jet Williams. Now you've got both of the Studley Met refractors out of the beginning of this case. I've only been to 2 Blaise meetings. They say they're going to last an hour, then they end up lasting 7 hours. It's okay, though. Got a lot of important stuff to say. I've mentioned the lighting many times, including recently, for the record, Erie. Or a demo. Gold paper. Triantos. For the Cubbies. Roderick. Jackson Cox, Sky Blue Refractor. Cannon. Brenner Cox, base auto for the Nationals. And there's his refractor right behind it. Jacob Melton Speckle on his first for the Astros. I don't know what that means, Stram. Explain. Lipscomb refractor. What does Hawk do when the cards, every other card is upside down? Does he just flip through them as if they're right side up anyway? Or does he flip them around like I do it? Green of Danny D. Andrade is in front of a redemption. All right, we're gonna sweat it. Last time the peel, the ripping it off like a Band-Aid didn't work. We're gonna sweat it. How about black? All right, so far this sweating thing is working much better today. We hit a green Brooksley with a sweat. Now we're going to hit somebody in their black refractor auto redemption form with a sweat, which is way better than a couple base class of 22s. Good luck. Cole Young, wow. For JP Was. There's a nice hit, my man. Let's go. Cole Young black auto. That's sexy. That's a nice hit. That's going to look so nice too. I think the Mariners look every team their black autos look really nice, but I think the Mariners are they're in my top 10 for cards that look the nicest with the black ink. I think that's a nice card. I'm going to take a quick little picture even if it doesn't make the gram. I like that card. We'll leave it as an option for the picture gallery later. Cole Young is a tough hit, man. Excellent card. Excellent card. Congrats. Congrats, Paul. Let's go. Let's go. This has been a very nice couple of cases. Let's put that towards the bottom since it's part of a nice section of our recap here. Jordan Beck refractor. Nice. Man, so we've had 4 redemptions so far, and 2 of them have been very spicy. And then 2 of them have been very dusty. 2 base class of 22 autos, and then 2 really nice redemptions. Brooksley and Cole Young. That's good stuff right there. Cade Horton, Sky Blue refractor, and Kenya Huggins to 199. There's a Jerpy refractor. I love when we get good redemptions. I love it. I love it. It's very satisfying. Ooh, orange. Does that have ink? It does. Orange with ink. Say it ain't so. True orange. going to the Pirates in wax and packs. Wax and packs is getting Jack Branny. 24 out of 25. Disarming the Bomb. This guy's name reminds me of Kiefer O'Sutherland from 24. Jack. Disarming the Bomb. Jack Bauer always disarms the bomb. Always saves the day. We'll see if Jack Brannigan does that in the majors. Very nice. 24 out of 25. Orange ink Pirates. Wax and packs. Nice hit. We've done phenomenally in the department of fading the base ink. I mean, that's orange ink, so the next one's supposed to be base, but we just hit, what a pile this was. A black Cole Young and an orange Brannigan. The next auto is supposed to be total dog poop. If the next auto is any good, it'll feel like a gift. What was, oh, it was a Dylan DeLucia or Trey Lipscomb? I think it might have been Dylan DeLucia was the first auto of that pile, which makes sense. Zap Brannigan. That's I could see that. Zap Brannigan, I could see that. Honestly, your reference might be better than mine, Erie. I like it. Gep comes in and says Eagles. Yes, it was. I didn't even, you know, I said it out loud and I didn't even think about that, Cope. Yes, he reminds me of 24, and that was card number 24. That's true. How about those Eagles, huh? Here's Freeland on the sky blue refractor. Bro, my Jackson Holiday base. My friends that are Philly fans, wow, are they excited? Wow, my friend, if I showed you guys texts, here's Joshua Baez, purple paper piece, he is excited. Nate Furman for the Guardians, refractor ink, that's much better than DeLucia base auto. My Phillies friends, they think that the Phillies are going the distance. Quote unquote, they thought the only teams that could take them down would be like the Bills or the Chiefs. And now that the Bills are out of the picture, they feel pretty good about their current situation. Eagles fans are excited. Andrew Rojas on the paper. I don't blame them. It's an exciting time for Eagles fans. It really is. You have an actual chance at greatness here. Orange, we have orange, but it doesn't have ink, I believe. Yeah, no ink on the orange. Purple auto behind it. Nate Sabino for the Diamondbacks, 25 for Holden. And then ink for, it looks like the Reds. It's going to be Justin Boyd. Pretty solid. To 250, purple autograph. 208 out of 250 for the Reds, going to Axios. Boyd, I think, is the number 2, right? Sal is the number 1, but Boyd is the number 2, unless I'm mistaken. Blue paper of Alan Serta. Jose Salas, sky blue refractor, and Pete Hansen to 250 on the purple chrome piece for the Cardinals. Let's sleeve just an inch here. Catch up. Yeah, I know some other people that feel the same way, Samuel. 49ers and Bengals. I disagree. I do not think that's what's going to be in the finals. I think the 49ers lose next week. Anthony Hall and leave it to Dylan Beavers. Refractors. Henry Williams, base auto for the Padres. And the Hispanic Titanic refractor will finish our third box here. 5 boxes left. 11 down. 5 to go. What in God's name are you guys talking about? Is that like MMA stuff? Manzardo, Sky Blue Refractor, Zach Nito, regular refractor. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Aussie rules football. No way. Ooh, Speckle Auto. I see a bat. I know who it is. I know who it is. I believe it's going to Detroit and Stroot. It's Mr. Young. 50 out of 71. Speckle autograph. That bat up here on the corner is a dead giveaway, and that's another banger card. Nice hit, Stroot. Another quick little picture here. Nice hit on the Jace Young to 71 with ink for the Tigers. These are the sort of cards that we're trying to hit. Jace Young was requested politely. He didn't ask more than once. He didn't abuse the complain mojo. He asked. He said, I think there might be some Jace Young in here. He was patient. And there it is. Nobody pulls more than me. That's right, Seabags. I pull more Jace Young than everybody. It's just a fact. It's funny, before I hopped on today, I was in the kitchen, and Scott was literally, Esplez was literally telling me that. He's like, you think it's a coincidence? You pull all the Jace Young. Very nice. Paper of Michael Hernandez. Now, we like that Jace Young. That's a nice card there. To 71. Looks flashy. Low numbered. He's a top prospect. I mean, Jace Young is a top prospect. He's like, what is he, like top 5, top 6 prospect? He's up there. Colton Cowser on the refractor. In this product, I mean, out of this set, isn't Jace Young like a top 6, top 7 guy? Aqua Lava. A Verdugo isn't going to be in front of an auto. It's going to be for the Diamondbacks, Landon Sims. Refractor ink, my favorite number, 16 out of 499. Nice, C-Bags. I'm saying, dude. We just pull Jace Young all the time. Passiola, refractor. I really do pull so much Jace Young. It's like a magic trick. I don't understand how I can keep doing it. Sky Blue refractor of Anthony Gutierrez in front of a yellow lava. Mason Barnett for the Royals to 75 going to Lucky Acre. There's Judd Fabian refractor and Elijah Green refractor in front of a Yul Brenner Cox purple paper piece. Oh, we have Blue Wave. Blue Wave. For the Guardians, DeLucia again, 64 out of 150 on the Blue Wave. I was hoping it was Chase, but we'll take Dylan. June will take Dylan. Better than nothing. Chandler Simpson refractor. And we are at the halfway point of the second half of this break, which means we are at the 3/4 mark of the overall break. 4 boxes to go. There surely will be some spicy stuff left. Let's sleeve up a few cards here. Hopefully soon, Demo. I gotta, Backer and I were supposed to take a trip, but he reneged on me, so now I was gonna go to New York, but he's telling me that since I'm gonna be playing all these poker tournaments coming up, that I'm gonna miss too much time here at the Blaze Factory. If that's the case, then we might probably like 2 months is my guess, Demo. 2 months from now. Sky Blue Refractor of Yendry. I Love Lampy on the regular refractor. Sal Stewart, regular refractor. I see a mood ring in the next handful. We'll get moody in just a second. First, we have a purple auto. I can see it's purple. Upside down. Sunny D for the Angels, 245 out of 2 filthy. No, just visit. To have a good time, vacation. The coffee is like 1% of the reason. Mood ring of Brooksley, base auto, or base mood ring rather. No auto, no auto. No touching, no touching. William Kempner, Sky Blue Refractor, Owen Murphy on the Aqua Lava. Paper of Peyton Palette. It's gonna be winter there soon, huh? Erie dropping the Aussie heat there with that comment. Yeah, we hit one Brenner Cox auto. I think it might have just been a base auto. One ice tray. I think just one. Refractor ink. I see a bat. It's a good start. Angels. Zach Nito. This has been a great break, man. This has been a nice break. Zach Nito now on the refractor auto for the Angels. We hit a little Sunny D. We hit Maderos. But Mike Wright was looking for Zach, and we found him. Beautiful. Beautiful card. Beautiful hit. We like it. Very nice. Zach Nito. Refractor ink. Clark Elliott refractor. Jackson base. Kumar. Variation. Nice for the Rangers. The variations are really, people don't understand. They're like harder hits than most of the stuff that they short print in this. Bryce Hubbard to 99 green speckle. It looks like Mets colors. Tyler Stewart base auto for Los Mets. Like I'm telling you, the variations really do not fly out. They probably should be worth more than whatever they're going for. Blue paper. Kyle Manzardo for the Rays. Robert Moore refractor. I love looking to the right and seeing the numbered ink pile like 3 times as high as the base ink pile. That makes me happy. I agree, Ice Tray. I really like the Invicta, but it doesn't do it for everybody else. Nobody else seems to care about it. I like it, but Brandon Barriera on the Sky Blue Refractor. There's Tanner Schobel on a paper piece. You're right, though. I think if they created an insert like that where that everybody found spicy. Looks like True Blue? True Blue with ink? No, is that Mets? Is that who I think it is? Look at that card, man. This is a very nice case here for the Mets and Mike Wright. It's Parada on the beautiful blue team color match to 150 True Blue. This is nasty. Thank you, Samuel. Remind me when this is done. I'm going to send it out right before we start it. That's a really nice card for the Mets. I agree with Dimo, by the way. The lighting is just weak. After this break, somebody remind me. I'm going to go tell the guys about the lighting because I don't want to forget. And I did miss the meeting, so. That's a beautiful Parada. True Blue Parada with ink for the Mets. Really nice. This has been a phenomenal 2-case break, period, end of story. We've done very well here overall. Hopefully those that have not hit yet find a little something in these last 2.5 boxes. But overall, it's been a very good break, all things considered. And we're not done. We still have some fire in us here. Valera in front of, it looks like a base auto, might be refractor auto, I can't tell. Valera in front of Trevor Martin, base auto. The Valera is to 250, by the way. Oh, it's been amazing, Seabags. This was a 2-case break. Wait until you'll see the full recap, bro. This has been a phenomenal break. All right, this has color on it. Chase the Lauder to 50. 8 out of 50 on the Golden Invicta. Oh. Ivan Inc. has been requested by Holden. Ivan Inc. Ivan Melendez has been requested, the Hispanic Titanic. Will you please step to the front of the class, please? Jacob Marcy, Sky Blue Refractor, Luis Angel Acuna on the green speckle to 99. Black. We have a black auto. Black auto. Just when you thought things couldn't get spicier. Black ink. For the Braves and Axios. It's going to be J.R. Ritchie. 39 out of 75. Black ink. The Braves just about never miss in this product because they have 7 guys that sign. And they're all live, too, unless I'm mistaken. J.R. Ritchie is a popular pitcher. This is a black auto. And it's going to Axios. Very nice. The black is so nice. Like, come on. Look how pretty that is, bro. Look how pretty that is. I love the black autos. I could literally still, like, mesmerizing. They're hypnotic, if you will. More on the refractor. Trace Sweeney on the nothing, the backwards nothing. I know there's not a Trace Sweeney variation. Ice Tray, or whoever it was that recommended, Noah or Ice Tray, or not Ice Tray, Erie, if you whoever it was that recommended the rag to wipe down the cards. If you're serious about that recommendation, send it to me, and I'll mention something to back her if that's a real suggestion. All right, here we go. Home stretch, the final 2 boxes. Good luck to everybody. Everybody, rock your body right. Don't even know if those are the right lyrics. Don't care. We have an auto. It's going to the Rays, I think. Dominic Keegan, base auto of the Keeg. Paper, Errol Vera. Refractor auto for the, or no auto, excuse me, just refractor paper. For the Angels. Thank you, Erie. I wasn't sure if you were serious or not. Yeah, we do have the team bags, and we use them at the end of the night. You guys just don't see us use them very often. Vaquero, Sky Blue Refractor, we use them at the end. Or at least we use them for the Beat the Sorts. I know everybody uses them for the Beat the Sorts. But if we should be using them for the slabs all the time, it makes sense. Nick Biddy on the paper, Elijah Green base, it does make sense. And then Curtis Mead to 150 for the Rays. Tyler Locklear for the Mariners, the refractor. Refractor ink. Nice hit there for the Mariners. This has a number on it. Gavin Cross and Mason Barnett to 250 for the Royals. Passiola refractor. Purple paper of the neck number 2, Jake Mizrowski. Kumar and Zach Neto refractors. The neck. Let's find it. See, you said it, and we found the neck number 2. I don't know if that was... if you said that before or after I pulled the neck number 2. I feel like you said it afterwards. You like accidentally foreshadowed a mini, gold atomic. We have the gold atomic draft piece, which is probably going to have an auto on it. They usually do, I think. Yeah. Oh, Brandon Barriera to 50 for the Jays. Going to Athletic. 10 out of filthy on the Brandon Barriera draft auto gold atomic piece. It's actually a pretty cool card. He said it before, right? I had a feeling, Delgado. I had a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Well, maybe his, maybe he, I think, Dimo, you accidentally summoned the neck number 2. you accidentally summoned the other neck. Trey Gonzalez, blue paper. Freeland, refractor. Passiola base auto, which I think is all he has, right? He only has like base autos. What's your name? Ezekiel. Tony. Wow, no, we haven't hit any Dodgers, huh? No Dodger autos? That's a little weird, actually. Trey Gonzalez, Sky Blue Refractor. That is not supposed to happen. Let's find one Dodger here at the end. Find a little something. Dalton Rushing is a tough hit, I will admit that, but I mean, there's tough hit and then there's no auto for 2 full cases. Purple on green violence. We have purple on green violence. Zach Veen for the Rockies. It's going to be in front of a green auto for the Diamondbacks. Oh, I was really praying that was Hispanic Titanic. That would have been so crazy after the requests. I would literally feel like Miss Cleo. Just telling people exactly what they want to hear and then just pulling it. But that's Andrew Pintar to 99. You know what? I think you'll be happy with that. 69 out of 99. Great number, by the way. Ignacio. Refractor. Jacob Marcy. Here's blue. Averson to 150 for the Giants going to Z-Brinks. Jace Young refractor. I haven't seen much Nick Biddison ink. I think I hit a Nick Biddison auto to 5, and that's like the last time I remember seeing his autograph. Our last auto, Justin Campbell, base for the Guardians. Paper of Roderick Arias. And that's going to do it for these 2 cases. Recap coming. We have a handful of cards to sleeve, not too many. And you guys get to see a really nice looking recap. I know, right, Holden? I was like, no way. I was like, it's a Diamondback. I was like, what are we, like, 1 out of 3 for it to be Melendez, right? There's Landon, Sims, there's Pintar, and then there's Melendez. Those are the only 3, right? Oh, 7 was great. What do you mean? Those were 2 very good cases overall. I think either of these cases individually I would be declaring solid. It's good, actually. So I'm saying both these cases individually would be good. We did good. Overall, we did good. I'm sorry to those that missed, and I'm happy for those that hit. Overall, these were pretty solid 2 cases. Very solid 2 cases. I'm just thinking about it. Like, this is like, you know, like when you do breaks like this, you can always just kind of, you have a feel for it when you've done so much of it. Or in your cases, you guys have seen so much of it. It's like, you can tell when you're done with it and during it whether it was like amazing or bad or like in the middle. And when it's like, when you're not sure, it means there usually was some stuff in there that you forgot about that was actually pretty good. And in this break, I know there was a lot of really good stuff. And now we're going to go through it and I'm going to see other stuff that I forgot about where I'm going to be like, wow, this was a really sick break. Like, I already know that's what's going to happen. All right, here's the recap. We'll start off with Kumar on the variation, and then a bunch of paper and mood rings and speckled and stuff like that in this pile that the sorters and shippers will address for us in terms of sleeving. This was the stuff I did top load. This is the stuff without ink, but with numbers and chrome. Chase DeLauder Invicta to 50. Nate Sabino to 25. Couple numbered blackjack cards. There's a golden heir apparent of Reggie Crawford. Acuna to 150. De La Cruz to 150. Dustin Harris to 25. Marcy and Lampy to 250. Lipscomb to 75. Muncy to 99. Henry Williams to 150. Base autos. Passiola. Brenner Cox. Silas. Sprinkle. And Victor Medeiros in the Team USA card from 2018. I don't know if we declare that a base auto or not. It's close. It's like kind of a base auto because it has no number on it, but it's not because it's not really just a base auto from the product. Locklear to 499 refractor auto. Barriera to 50 on the draft gold atomic auto. J.R. Ritchie to 75 on the black. Beautiful team color match on the Parada to 150. Nito refractor for the Angels. Nice piece there. Jace Young to 71. Speckle. Brannigan to 25. Serwin Thompson refractor auto. Walter Ford true blue. Ignacio refractor. A green Brooks Lee. Very nice there. Martorella to 71. Another J.R. Ritchie. Just noticed we got a couple nice J.R. Ritchie. Zobash true gold to 50. Rincon on the refractor auto. Alvarez to 71. True gold on Jacob Marcy to 50. Cole Young black redemption. Jackson Holiday to 199. And Jackson Holiday to 99. An absolutely tremendous break there. That was a phenomenal break. Thank you guys so much for joining. That was the 2-case break of Bowman Draft Jumbo PYT number 18. 2-case break, 16 boxes is what that was. Fantastic. Thank you.